Hey, Lance Sumner here, and tonight I want to share with you a little bit on positive mindset. It's March Madness. I'm going to call this Mindset Madness, and there's a big reason why I need to share this with you is because I've learned over time that dwelling on things which are negative or whatever's occurring with you and obstacles, it really doesn't do you any good. It does you harm. And as an entrepreneur and a business builder, and myself working online, and it really makes a big difference on the way you look at things and how you kind of what I'll call program your mind, and that is a daily habit. So, I'm going to talk about it. I just want to share a few things with you. Hope they'll be helpful for you. You really gotta get yourself out of the things that are affecting your lives that go on. Maybe certain obstacles. You're living paycheck to paycheck, and you just want things to be better. But I will guarantee you this, that there are things you can do to help improve your situation, the way you think of those things, and begin to move in a forward positive manner to the good. And it's a well-known fact that if you do something 21 days, and that's what I'm going to share with you, about 21 days or so, you establish a new habit. Yeah, your mind needs programming. It's like a little mini computer. Your brain soaks in everything visually, the information. If you're listening to the news every day, there's some positive spins, but mostly negative. What you're hearing, what you're speaking. So be careful. Kind of can think about what you say before you speak, and try to speak those things which are good and edifying and positive. That's always helpful. And don't say, well, I wish life would get better. It's just the way it is. You know, I'm so tired. I don't even have any money when I get, paid. I'm paying for all my bills and this, and that is a true fact in some cases where people are, getting by paycheck to paycheck, and so I just want to share with you that you can still be happy and still have a right mindset in all your struggles and overcome obstacles based on the way you look at those things, and the way you're going to attack them, to overcome or deal with them. So, but anyway, I put this on the screen, positive mindset. So what I first want to share with you is, let me share with you a little story about myself first. So I kind of grew up in a town in California. It was by the river. Almost reminds me of like Saturday Night Live, like Tommy Boy, Chris Farley, the van down by the river. But it was like I was in a go nowhere town growing up in, and there were times that maybe we had a bologna sandwich and made tomato sandwiches. I bet a lot of you had tomato sandwiches with mayonnaise. Come on, and soup, and not much in the fridge. Growing, and then I'm in, with two other brothers, and we're just kind of, and mom's always working because my mom was a single parent, and so we were just trying to survive, kind of get by. And I was like, got out, finished high school there, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm not going to go anywhere in this town. And we were kind of in this poverty, this level of poverty, and I just made a decision finally, after struggling for 2 years out of high school and thinking to myself, I can't do this. I'm not going to end up doing nothing, being nothing. And so I decided to join the Army. Well, that gave me, and that's not for everybody, but that was the best move of my life. It not only fulfilled purpose in my life, but like a mission thing. I was learning and growing and developing and doing, daily things, getting fit every day, PT, Army physical fitness, right? And getting, and eating right, and doing and learning new skills based on the job, that I took on or was given in those daily things. So, some of the funner things, working on, the equipment and stuff, and going in first as an artillery, it's called preventive maintenance checks and services, PMCS, your vehicles and everything like that, check everything, but it's by the book, step by step. And you learn those daily things, and they became ingrained in you, discipline, and gave us, and it built in me, being in there, a never give up mentality. We will succeed and accomplish the mission. So that's the main point of it. So you have to start thinking in the fact of, I'm going to do whatever it takes to succeed, and and have that never give up mentality. I'm going to have a burning fire inside of me, hungry like a lion, as I've listened to one of my mentors here. And so I will tell you that you have to really have the thirst as an online business entrepreneur, or whether it's brick and mortar, whatever you do. This is for anybody. You need to actually develop the right mindset. If you're not in a positive, keeping yourself in a positive mindset in the way you think, start developing it. Everything takes development, whether it's a skill, just like I mentioned, doing things. But there's a lot of things you can do from that, whether it's reading. You can go to YouTube, and I'll show you in a minute. Maybe you go to Audible and you want to download a good positive mindset Audible book, or something that will help you, build you up. And there's a couple of other things. But even like as an entrepreneur, there are things like, getting a good book to read. I want to learn about Guide to Financial Freedom. I want to learn how to do some really good things from key leaders. This one here is from Robert Kiyosaki. Most people know him. Here we have 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss, another great book. Okay, and then if you want to do skill building, if you're an online entrepreneur like myself and you're building a business, you want to learn things like, how do I build? What is this list building lifestyle about? What is list building all about? And learn it. And this is actually became a good friend of mine, Igor Kafitz. And we have another one. Hey, you need to learn about how do you deal with the marketing and traffic online. This is Russell Brunson, very well known. Most people online will know him. And you learn from these people that are already highly successful, and you surround yourself with successful people too. That helps with this whole positive aura, or everything that's you're creating around yourself. But let me go to here, and I want to show you what you can do. And I would suggest just to begin, if because like I said, I faced many obstacles kind of growing up, and thinking and having thoughts, being, am I ever going to be anything? Am I ever going to have some success, or am I just going to be a nobody? And so you can have much more in life and do so much more, but you have to be a person that takes action and does something about it. And so anyway, go to like YouTube and just type in mindset and look what pops up. All these key things, and you could start here and do yourself a favor. Do it when you get up in the morning. When you get up in the morning, what I do in the morning, I get up and I say, thank you, Lord. I thank you for this day. I am grateful for my life and that you've given me this day, that I may be able to walk in this day and opportunities to do good for others, for my family, and just do good. And have that thankful heart. And then I take the time and listen to something that is uplifting and in mindset, and creates a whole frame of mind for that day. So anyway, like you click on here, mindset of a winner, Kobe Bryant, but that's a really good one right here. Getting, the thoughts and the voice from those that are, have been great in whatever they've been doing. And then over here, you could go to Audible and just go into Audible. I have an Audible account, and I download certain books or audibles while I'm driving. I listen to them. If you're not a reader, I'm not an avid reader, so I like to listen too. It works either way. Just do it. In the morning time's the best time, and it doesn't matter. Just start whatever time that is for you, and just do it daily, and keep doing it. And after about 21 days, you're going to kind of establish this habit, and your mind's going to, and believe it or not, you're going to start thinking differently. Prove me wrong. I guarantee it, if you'll do it, you start getting towards around that 21 days of doing this, you're going to say, you know what? I don't look at things the same anymore. I'm kind of thinking differently. This is cool. This is awesome. You will really appreciate it, taking this advice. But anyway, type in millionaire mindset or whatever you want in here for a search term. Find something in here that's really cool. And this one here, a lot of people know Bob Proctor. The mindset of a millionaire. And, so I don't know where you're at within your life, your finances, or whatever it is, but you can really change the way things are, maybe for your life, if they're in a bad situation or whether they're good or not. You will be able to definitely change and help improve it by taking these simple steps. And so let's go to this next one. So I typed in Google, just to give you an idea, I typed in, does the mind need positive programming? And so it comes up with a lot of these things, and I did some reading, and yes, like I mentioned, your mind is like a computer, and certain things kick in, different, chemistry within your brain. And so you really do need to think of it in the terms of like a programmer would be on a computer, that you kind of reprogram the way you think or have been thinking. And maybe you're a positive person already. Great. Let it rub off on other people. But if you feel like you're negative and you just, woe is me and I'm down, I'm here. You can contact me anytime. Here to help lift you, edify you, lift you up to become the best you can be. That's what we're all about. The opportunity I'm part of. And it's below this video in the description block. I want you to take action, click on that link, and just get involved. Check us out as a group, because I really know that you will be appreciative and really like what we have for you. And so, but anyway, here in the so I clicked on one of these. I just went down to read, and you can type it in, and you get all kinds of things. Go look at, check them out. And when I went to this one, I just happened to go because most people know Tony Robbins. And so here we are, go down here, he's saying, okay, how do you reprogram your mind? You might listen to a person who's authority, such as Tony Robbins, because he's a highly successful, and he's helped so many thousands of people to go on to be successful entrepreneurs and just have so much of a better life. And so we're looking here, so designing your life, what he's going to call here, I'm going to go down to some of the steps. Decide. Learn how to stop overthinking everything and focus on your goals. Goal setting is important. That's kind of a good step there for sure. Step 2, commit. Make a commitment and don't let up. Like I mentioned before, an entrepreneur, no matter what he faces, is a problem solver, has a never give up mentality, and is going to figure it out and move and drive right through it to accomplish success. And you can do it. Guaranteed. I've been there, done that, doing that, and will always do that. Step 3, resolve. See if we can keep this moving without me. So once you've decided on it, commit fully and take inventory of your situation. Understand everything about it, and be able to, so that you can deal with every issue that you have or will face. So, and this is a good page. You can go to it. Just go look it up, Tony Robbins Mindset. Pull it up. This would be a really good place to start. 6 tips on how to reprogram your subconscious. Adopt empowering beliefs. Embrace the beauty of uncertainty. Focus on gratitude. Watch your environment. Careful for what you're taking in. Garbage out. All right. Visualize. Definitely visualize. Maybe that's in the morning too, when you're going to visualize the day you've taken in the positive, and you're visualizing and thinking, this is going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to make the best of everything that happens today, and because of it, I'm going to become a better me, a better person, and just visualize whatever that is for you. And 6, biohack your subconscious mind with binaural beats. That's a really cool one, and a lot of people don't even know about it, but it makes a difference. So check this stuff out. I really think that you'll appreciate what I just have shared with you about the fact that mindset is everything, and it makes the difference for an entrepreneur who will be successful versus one who will have nothing but failure. So take that simple action, use these things to your advantage. YouTube, Audible, get a good book. If you're a good, you like reading, and go Google something. Start doing that and do it daily. And do it, I say, the commitment for 21 days straight, and you're going to begin to see that established habit and changes in the way you think and what you're doing. So I wish everybody the the best and be blessed and everything. And in the description block below this video, click that link. Like I said, check us out, because that's what we're all about. Helping people to have the best in life, become the best them as an entrepreneur, and have a better future. So God bless.